Big wallet or big dick?
Oh, Lord. Next.
Call him daddy or call him papa?
Papa.
I actually thought you were going to be more skeeved out by that over the big dick, big wallet one. So I was waiting for you to say I'm not answering that.
Hit the line, what's the tea? They talk about everything. Goes on, I'm calling my mom. Paul is here, Barb too, and they talk about everything. Goes on, I'm calling my mom.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. You are joined by me, Paul, and my mom, Barbara. Barbara, say hi to the people.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in to our foolishness each and every week. If you are new here, we welcome you with big, wide open arms to just enable our ridiculousness over here, right, Barb? So
Absolutely.
listen to us talk our shit, and here we are.
Here we are.
Which clearly we've had a lot going on in our lives because we've been doing the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast for a year, and we have not officially properly celebrated this. And I felt like we needed to acknowledge this, that it all started with a $20 microphone and a dream. And here we are.
Here
we are. Isn't that crazy?
It is. Now we got fancy microphones. We got
I know.
some good camera lighting.
Good cameras.
I have to watch me move.
I was going to say, don't move the hands because we have like an AI tracking on our cameras and they start to move. So we can't do any sudden movements with our hands.
No. So the camera.
It's like the Matrix. You start ducking and dodging every time it starts moving. But
and
yeah,
then we'll
a year.
Put our hand up to stop it and people will think we're giving them
give high fives. I know. I love that. We're like, no, we're just fixing our cameras. But literally a whole year.
Wow. Happy anniversary.
I know. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
A year of the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. I'm very proud of this because and I want to thank everybody who's listening right now. You right now listening to Barb and me, thank you very much, because without you, there would not have been any momentum or a year of the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. Because if y'all weren't listening, we'd just be talking to ourselves here. So I'm like, we're trying to keep on growing and expand the brand, but it starts with you clocking in, and I just can't thank you enough and everybody who supported this. So yes, we're gonna give us a little round of applause for a year of Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. But today we've got a wild hold the fuck up moment that I can't wait to drop on Barb about a high school bully sliding into my DMs.
Get the frig out of here.
I haven't had a chance to tell you this.
WTF.
A check-in with Barb, and we're going to do a little rapid dating fire game, a little rapid fire dating game for Barb.
All right, well, let's go.
We want to make sure that she is fully clocked in, and we just need to do a nice little check-in. It's been a while. So, but before we dive into all of that, I had to share with you that what I've been doing with my free time at 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. is staying up at night and looking at places for you to come move to SoCal, because we need to pull the trigger, because we've been talking about that, I feel like, for over a year now. And people are starting to say, is your mom and brother actually moving here? Like, we can't be one of those people.
People are getting fed up with us.
Well, it's like, it's like we need to cut the shit, like shit or get off the pot.
Yes, I know.
So I'm like, we need to really put this in action. You still want to move out here, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
You have one life to live. Like, why not?
Girl, that's what I'm saying. But you're 57, so you better get that fucking clock ticking. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know, but it is. It's nerve-wracking. I mean, me and your brother are, creatures of habits.
You guys like the same song and dance.
Yeah. So, it's a lot to wrap your head around. It's excitement and nerve-wracking and life-changing. It's a lot all over the place.
Okay, I'm really trying to put myself in your guys' shoes, because I was telling Jordan, my boyfriend, that I cannot see my mom and my brother living the LA life, if you will, which what I mean by that is it's very hustle and bustle. Everything is like a fucking chore to get to, or like it's a whole, like, to me, it's not just an easy, like, I'm gonna run into the grocery store and go buy bananas. It's I'm gonna go into a parking structure plaza and have to drive down 3 levels to then take a ticket to get it validated. And then I have to make sure that I find a spot, go upstairs, take an elevator to where I need to get my groceries, make sure I validate it so I don't have to pay the amount and then leave. Like, that's not your local shop rate. Okay. So I just can't see, like, I know that's such a minuscule thing, but that is a big factor that I'm like, I hate doing it.
It is. That's what I mean by when I say it's life-changing. It's not something it's not a small town feel.
It's not a small town feel.
No matter where we want to go. I don't want city. I want more of the burbs.
Like, let's be real here. Okay, we got to narrow it down. Barb's not going to be cutting it up in West Hollywood.
No.
And that is where I'm at. But Barb is torn because, and I don't want to speak for you. You can jump in at any time, obviously, Barb. It's a safe space here. But
don't worry.
Barb is worried about, you're stuck in this place, which the real reason, one of the reasons that you want to move here is to be closer to me, which I love and appreciate. But you also love the SoCal life, like what you've been exposed to, you like it. And you do feel like there's one life to live, not the soap opera, but you feel like, you know, your real life, like, hey, there is only one shot. Let's give it our all, you know? So I think you're stuck about moving from New Jersey to California and still feeling far away from me. Meaning, like, you don't want to live somewhere too far, because then you're like, well, I just moved to be closer to you. So then why am I going to move somewhere that's 2 hours away? But like,
Correct.
I'm thinking, let's be real. Your happiness needs to also be in the mix of this, and you have to do it for yourself, because it can't just be solely about me. Like, if you're going to live somewhere and wake up every day and really want to like enjoy the area that you're in, you can't just do that for me. And when I started thinking about it, the further away, like, we're 3,000 miles away, and it's a 5-hour airplane ride as opposed to a 2-hour car drive. Like, that's a very big difference.
I know. And it's a lot of factors. It's closer to you. It's, you know, not on top of you, but closer. Obviously, anything's better than 3,000 miles away, but closer. An area that I would like, but it also, you know, Brett's my roomie. So we have to put him in the mix that he's 28 and he's wants to have a feel of his own there too. I need to have like make sure that it includes him in the area. You know what I mean? It's not like a senior community.
Yeah. That would be a lot easier. That would be a lot easier at this point if that was the case.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's a lot of factors. I want to take in everybody's
considerations.
Yes. You know, I'm not one to be like, it's all about me. I'm moving and this is where we're going. Like, that's not how it's going to be. Yeah, that's not what we're going for, because we're each going for our own thing. Like, for me, it's, you know, like to experience somewhere other than New Jersey. It's be closer to my son. It's to have all these other opportunities. For your brother, it's like to have a better LGBTQ community than here, to have things that he's gonna like. And
I know, but you keep talking about everybody else. You got to put yourself first.
Yeah, I said, yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, for me, it's these things.
To me, a 2-hour drive is nothing. I live in California, Los Angeles. It's an hour, a lot for anything that I'm going to do. So
yeah,
another hour is fine. I feel personally, you guys are going to thrive in like a more beachy, calm, laid back vibe. Like, I want to give you guys the Jersey Shore, but like in like California. And that's what I think you guys will appreciate. So
yes, water, burbs mixture.
Exactly. And you're just not going to get that in LA proper, I don't think.
No.
So we got to do a deep dive still, but I'm really sold. I don't know. It's something in my gut. Mark my words here right now on the podcast. I feel like it's closer to San Diego than it is out here. I'm just saying that. I feel it in my gut. Oceanside, that area. I'll be damned if a year from now Barb ends up there, but you guys need to clock it here right now first that is what I'm saying, is that Barb will be there.
We shall see soon and see what the way it takes me. I mean, that's a place, Long Beach, if anybody's listening. Hey, give some input.
Yeah.
Oceans, really.
Use that email that I drop at every episode at the end of it. Hold on, I'm calling my mom podcast. Yeah,
comment. Oceanside, Long Beach. Like there are 2 places, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could afford the Malibu lifestyle that I feel like we were destined to live. But if you guys keep clocking into the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast more, maybe we eventually will get there. But right now, the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast is not given the coins to do that just yet. But I would love to say Malibu for sure. Yeah. That to me, like a sleepy beach town is the vibe. So
yeah, Oceanside, San Diego area, Long Beach. And then we'll look at like the Culver City, like that, because that's what Santa Monica,
it's
Venice?
Near Santa Monica, and Venice. Yeah, it's closer to the West Side. So if you're going to be in LA, you need to be a West Side girly.
Yeah. So comment, people, give me some input.
Give Barb some recs. Email us at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast at gmail.com.
Or comment.
Comment. You say comment. I love that because I'm like, you can't comment on Apple or Spotify. Right. So I'm like, you keep saying comment. I'm like, where are they doing that at? Like, what? I don't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like they can only comment if it's on like YouTube, which is if you're watching now, Barb wants you to comment. But like,
oh right, you can comment on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but not everybody's like listening to us on YouTube, so you're not being conscious and considerate to the people who are tuning in on Spotify and Apple. So what do you want them to do?
Email.
You know what? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up, because I'm ready for my hold the fuck up. How about that?
All right.
So let me tell you something.
Okay, I've been holding off telling you this because I needed to drop it on here because I just wanted to be able to see face to face your reaction. So, we've been posting a lot more, I feel like really, funnier TikToks and like reels and putting ourselves out there. And I appreciate everybody who's been supporting and enjoying them.
I appreciate everybody's comments. Trust me.
Everyone's saying that she could be my sister, not my mom.
So thank you.
Yeah, she loves it. She's eating it up. So please.
See, now I can say it. Keep commenting.
Yeah, that's where they can comment. But I feel like we've been really showcasing ourselves, and it's been out there in the ether, right? So when you put things out, you never know where you're going to get in return. And my hold the fuck up moment is, long behold, my high school bully slid into my DMs. Yeah, slid into my DMs to essentially tell me that they have come out, and I'm not going to name any names, that they have come out and they wanted to essentially apologize for what they have done, and that they had a different stance on things now that they've come down the road of the gay hallway or closet, if you will. So they're on the different side of it. They're popped out now. They were hidden a little bit.
Wow. How do you feel about that?
Well, I was really taken.
I'm taken back, but how do you feel?
Did you
answer first? Did you answer? Did you
I didn't answer yet because I wanted to have a clear, conscious mind.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're not listening to this episode, but I wanted to really, I appreciate growth.
Yeah.
And I appreciate awareness and coming to terms of taking accountability, right? But bitch, I'm not going to forget when you threw a fucking chip clip at my head when we were in high school and you thought you were funny as fuck, because that's where I draw the line. So, yes, a chip clip. Why out of all things? I don't know, but they threw it at my fucking head. And they thought that shit was funny. And he did it in a way to make me feel inferior. And it was a bigger picture. You know why? Because since we've been doing this more, I've been going on more deep dives of my vaults of memories, if you will, pictures and videos. And I started feeling even some things that I saw from high school, it was almost I always felt like I was kind of maybe like the butt of the joke. Like I was easier to like pick at with the straight guys. Like they could kind of poke at me and I allowed it a little bit more because it almost felt like that was my way of being accepted by them, that I could
You
take
felt included. Yeah.
that I could take the jokes and I could be the butt of the joke because it showed that I wasn't like sensitive or I could be like self-deprecating. But it's like when I look back at it now, it made me feel icky because it felt like I was kind of like putting myself in positions that I didn't need to just to feel accepted.
Yeah.
And it just brought me to a way bigger thing because I felt like also the thing that I've always kind of dabbled or like questioned a lot was my relationship with the guys in high school, because I always feel like there were like tiers, right? And you can attest to this. It was like the guys who were like maybe like sexually curious, but they wouldn't like go too far. They would just like push a little bit, but it always teetered a line, but it was like PG stuff. And then there was the times in like high school where it was like the PG-13 where they would start like doing a little bit more and being a little bit more handsy. And that's when I was like, okay, I can't do this, because if I do it, then I'm going to be the one that looks like the weirdo, because
they can come back and be like, see, he's gay.
Exactly. So I felt like I could never fully cross that line.
Yeah.
And then the rated R was like a couple guys, they would be like, let's jerk off together, or let's do like that. To me was like, okay, that is like you have deeper questionings. And
right.
And there was that one time like when I was at a party in high school, and one of these guys that was my friend pulled me into a bathroom and started making out with me, and I went with it. And I'm like, that was ballsy for me to do that. And I would only be able to do that while I was drunk, because if I was sober, I'd be too scared to do it because of the ramifications of it coming back, that being like, that gay kid made a move on me. And I was drunk, and I always felt like I had to tiptoe around it. So I do appreciate that. All of that to be said is that I felt like my I'm in a place where like I can accept and appreciate the apology, but it still takes a lot for me to process like what was happening to me in real time that I wasn't aware of until I moved away from it. Where I was like, oh, like I was the easy person to kind of, I couldn't stand on my own 2 feet because I always had to navigate every circle differently.
Right. You had to think about things more in depth than, you know what I mean? Or like, oh, there's going to be a consequence. There's always going to be something bad, or a consequence will come from that. Yeah.
So I am gonna answer, but I wanted to run it by you first, like I typically tend to do, to be like, what are your thoughts on that? This guy too. He's come over for like parties, and I always felt like ran in a circle that gave me a lot of hard times. Like,
everybody is on their own journey at their own time. So if this is where he's at now, and like it's kind of like the 12 steps, you know what I mean? Like
12 steps of acceptance.
Yeah, like he has to come back and be like, apologize for things that he did, for forgiveness, to be able to move forward and and be himself and be one with himself. Like he's obviously going back and being like, all right, these are things, he's taking a better look at himself. So I got to give him kudos for that.
The reason that he reached out was because he said that he saw our posts and they kept popping up a lot, and he felt the need to do that. But I would be lying if I said a part of me still doesn't want to hold that person accountable and let them know what they did was fucked.
Well, I think he knows it, and that's why I don't think you need to say it. I think he already knows it, and hence why he's coming to apologize. If he didn't think there wasn't anything wrong, he wouldn't be reaching out and apologizing. Correct?
Is it yes, but is it worth me having to address it, or do you think I just accept it?
I think you accept it. He knows what he did. You know what he did. So to sit and then have to be like, well, you did this. that's not, he's saying in an overall statement, I'm sorry for things that I did. He knows what he did. You know what he did.
Yeah, he threw that goddamn chip clip at my head, bitch.
So I think you accept it. It's the forgiveness that he needs. Yeah.
Okay, is that words to live by from Barb?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's saying that he's sorry. So, like I said, I don't think that. Why would he say that if he doesn't know that he did things? Do you have
but you
to
can still be
rehash?
sorry. Yes, I feel like that's how I work. I'm like, well, I need to let you know how I feel. Do you have something?
I mean,
you can't just if someone can't do something shitty to you and then say sorry and you can't get to voice why you felt away.
No, you can voice that you felt away. But I don't think you need to label you threw a chip clip or you did this.
Okay, well, I was just saying it to you. I don't know if I'm going to actually say that to them. This is my safe space.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can sit and say, I accept it. I just need to then say my part of how it made me feel.
Period. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a good mom answer. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Insert applause. Yeah, I think you're right. I felt like I needed to speak it out. I was holding on to that for a couple days and I needed to just see what your response would be, which was a very diplomatic response from you, which I would expect it to be. So
yeah, and everybody has their own journey. So if I feel bad that he's now at 32, 33 coming out, I'm sure he's had a long road then. Yeah. And maybe not a good one. I'm sure he's been fighting a lot of demons or whatever to hold that in till 32 or 33 years old.
He asked to link up next time I'm home. What do you think I should say?
I don't know if it has to go to that extent. But maybe he's looking for, maybe he has questions. Maybe he doesn't have any gay friends because he hasn't been out. And
because he's throwing the chip clip at them.
That's right.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, that's something you would have to see where this conversation goes and see if you want that door open or if it's just here's the acceptance, the forgiveness, and good luck with your life.
Yeah. Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. Well, I'm gonna have to think on that one. And while I'm thinking on that one, I'm gonna give myself some time to process it.
Yeah.
While I ask you about your DMs and checking in with that, because we haven't done a Barb check-in, I feel, in a minute. And I feel like we've been doing a lot. We've been hitting you with, let's see, sex therapists, sex experts, dating coaches, relationship experts, my high school teacher to give you some sound advice, your best friends. We brought in a whole squad for this, okay?
I don't know. The high school teacher loved her philosophy.
Yes. Shout out to Jess. We loved her. I said, that was everything you want in a relationship. You see them 2 days out of the week, and you don't talk on the phone, and
then go on vacation when we want.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
Well, I wanted to ask you before we get into my little rapid fire game, how are you actually feeling about everything? Do you feel like you're actually ready for someone? Do you feel like, you've gotten more confidence? Do you feel like, you're still on the fence? Do you feel like you want to be alone? Where is Barb in this journey right now?
Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. Because sometimes we don't get the opportunity to. So this week is a very check-in week.
Yeah. I think sometimes I'm like, oh, I could really have someone, to go to dinner or go do something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or I get all these things done in them that I'm like, oh, who am I showing? I know it's for me, but I'm like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. But
not that I would want myself to let go, like I'm doing this for me too, but then I'm like, oh, who can I show? Like the hair,
You want to show somebody that you're a bad,
the new glasses, the
you
cute
want to,
little hot
you want to
nail
show somebody
polish.
you're a bad bitch.
Yeah.
But you
And
don't need to,
then,
you are showing them. You show up every day looking the way that you do. You're showing the universe you're a bad bitch.
yeah. And then some other days I'm just like, fuck it. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Well, if you can show up every day and show the world you're a bad bitch, why do you need to show some dick you're a bad bitch?
I know. That's why some days, that's why I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll
Yeah.
chill. Yeah. I went to the bookstore, I go to the
Yeah. That's what
bookstore, I'll go for a walk, I'll do my thing, go down the shore.
and
Me and
maybe
my
you'll,
girlfriend went away for a couple days.
dick is
Shout
going to
out
get in the
shout
way of
out
that.
shout out Judy.
Shout out to Judy. We love her. What's up, queen? But some
Yeah,
dick is
maybe
going
a
to get in the way of
little
that.
I know, but that's when it's just gonna be a, you know,
No,
a
I don't.
here and
Please
there
explain. I don't. Please explain. What?
a
I'm sorry.
here and
What?
there a here and there thing.
Okay. So you're in this still. You're still interested in finding love, but it's going to be on your terms.
I don't
Your
know if it's love.
lust.
Like,
Girl, I know you, and you're going to be so in. You could say all the shit you.
no, see, don't say that because that's what upset. Don't say that.
That's how you are as a person. As long as
I
you know.
don't want to. I don't
Okay,
want to
then
be like
are,
all in like that.
well,
Like
listen,
that's
I
what
love that we do
scares
this once
me.
a week, but this is not your therapy. You got to work on that shit. That's not for here. That's for like some other platform. Okay. Like you got to work
Yeah,
on that inner healing.
right. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Okay. Well, are you going to be able to? I mean, you'll never know unless you try, but are you doing the work? You're
Yes.
doing the work here, but are you doing the inner work? That's the real question.
Yeah. No.
You're not doing the inner work. You're not doing the inner work. You got to do the inner work because then you don't have to worry about feeling that way. You'll be more in tune with that. But listen, you're trying and you're showing up here, and that's what matters. So I think that's the most important.
Right. And I've come a long way. Like I know that I'm a different person. And you know what's really funny? Here's a funny thing. Maybe everybody will think it's funny. Like 5 years ago, I would listen to like on the radio certain songs and I'd listen to like all these things and I'd sing them all real loud and I'd cry. Now I'm like, when one comes on, I'm like, skip.
Me
Like,
too.
I don't get into the whole brokenhearted
Me
love song
too.
because I'm like, that's not where I'm at.
Oh my gosh, that's really weird. Because when I was going through like my first real big breakup, I literally made a playlist of songs that I knew would make me cry. And I would only listen to them in the car, and it would be like a moment for me to have a little pity party by myself.
Oh my God.
You do that too.
Yes. Like I would sit and just put the most like songs on that would make me cry and I'd sing them with all my heart. And now when they come on, I'm like, oh, I don't connect to this. I don't connect.
That's great.
I
That means that
know.
you've outgrown it. You don't need it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel too. I can actually listen to the song and be like, oh, it doesn't hit the same way. Like
Doesn't hit. Right. Oh, it's a
yeah.
pretty song, but it doesn't hit the same way. Yeah. I
Well,
was just doing that the other day with this. I had to drive 6 hours altogether, so I had a lot of music on. And some things came on, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, no, not making me." I tried to like, it wouldn't do it.
It wouldn't come out. The tear wouldn't come out.
The tear wouldn't come. So I'm like, all right, I'm good.
That's when you put on Ariana Grande's "No Tears Left to Cry." I mean, that is really monumental. If Barb's not crying to Enrique Iglesias, "I Can Be Your Hero, Baby" anymore, that's real fucking
I didn't
gross.
say that.
Oh, okay. What about Miley Cyrus's "The Climb"?
Oh, girl,
okay. So you still have.
I still have ones that get me. The Climb is just forget it. That's neither here nor there. That is going to happen. I'm full force crying, can't even get the words out.
So do you think you can get past Britney Spears' Womanizer now without crying?
Yeah. Poor Britney.
What? For Brittany.
Because I've been looking at her
Go
posts
off.
and
Go off, queen. Go off, queen.
Yeah, no, I don't want to go off about her because
No, I'm saying go off, queen, like to her, like she's doing whatever the fuck she wants to.
I know.
Same way that you are.
Yes,
we're not going to keep a good bitch down, okay? You know how it feels.
But I do worry about her.
Okay, and we can always share a little thought and prayer for Brittany. We will on the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast. But
yes, we love Brittany.
I want to say, just like Brittany, where I've seen her growth and her independence, that's where you can relate, because what I've seen here and where I wanted to give my 2 cents was that as your son doing this with you in this journey, I really have seen so much growth with you, where I feel like I've seen you shine, break out of this shell of like a person that was holding you back. You're a lot more confident, secure. Are you crying?
No.
Oh, are you?
No. Do I look it?
Oh, I was like, is she getting teary-eyed over that? I didn't even start. I was like, all I said was you're strong.
Getting a hot flush.
Oh, something was going on. I was like, I don't know what it is.
The face getting all red.
Yeah, something started going. I was like, what is happening? Do you need the fan?
Yeah.
Grab the fan. Grab the fan. Okay.
Sorry, people. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Well, while you're having
I'm doing a Beyonce.
I'm sorry, who?
I'm doing a Beyonce moment.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
You said Beyonce. But you know, while you have your hot flash moment, let me have my moment. So I'm going to say that I really feel like you have really have shined and broken out of this old version of yourself. And I feel like I love seeing the trajectory from episode 1 to now today's episode. And it's been really amazing to see that and feel more proud that I know that you're confident and secure of who you are, where you can navigate certain situations. And I don't think we're fully at where we could be with the men and talking to them, but we're one step closer. And that's why you're welcome. So with all that being said, this is a reminder that we are 4 weeks out from Barb's big 2-part matchmaking finale. We're
2 parts, baby. Yes. That's how elaborate it is.
Where I will be bringing on 3 men for Barb for our first part and 3 men for our second part. And we're going to see who...
6 altogether?
6 men altogether.
Wow.
So you're going to have your choosing, honey. This is a men buffet for you to have whatever you want. So we're going to let you put all this knowledge, like we've been talking about throughout the season, into, you know, this matchmaking game. And we're going to see if any of them, you know, are making that little coochie sparkle and feeling good. And maybe you hit it off with them, and we'll see where it goes from there. But the power is, once I see that, I'll be able to say, I see your confidence 100%. But until then, I'm seeing 80%, which is still great than nothing. But we've got 20% more to go. So we're almost there.
Well, so if you see it going like this, are you going to be like, okay,
no, because
we're going to wrap it up. We're just doing 3.
No, that's why I'm there to help you. That's why I'm there to help you, because I'll be able to help navigate for you those little sticky situations, and you know, we'll make it less uncomfortable. So I'm great at making things not uncomfortable, you know, so why not throw me in the mix and make it work? It'll be here before you know it. And
especially since it's a 2-part. So it's like, yeah,
you're getting boom, boom, bam.
Yeah.
6 men, and it's not a gangbang. Okay, let's go. But
word.
I was thinking though, because I was like, I really don't know my mom's opinions on these things, and I should, because I feel like I know everything about you, is like your deal breakers. Like what, not really like deal breakers in terms of like, you got to choose one or the other. So I came up with some rapid fire questions that I was like, I want to know what my mom's real thoughts are on this, because like, I don't know what she would prefer over the other.
All right, let's go.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay, mama.
As long as they're like good, deep questions.
Okay, the first one is big wallet or big dick?
Again. Oh, Lord. Next.
You're not going to choose one?
No.
Why? That's an obvious one. I'd say big wallet.
Yeah, it is big wallet.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Oh, now she's going back to the modest. Okay, got it. So big dick or big wallet? Which one you choosing?
Wallet.
Okay, period. Call him daddy or call him papa?
Papa.
Big Papa, like Kim Zolciak?
Yeah, Big Papa. Yeah.
Okay, I love that. I actually thought you were going to be more skeeved out by that over the big dick, big wallet one. So I was waiting for you to say I'm not answering that. But you actually went forward with calling him Papa. Okay, love that. Papa and big wallet so far. Okay. Nice teeth or pretty eyes?
Oh, whoa. I'm a both kind of gal.
Gotta choose one, honey.
Really?
Yeah, for this game, yes.
Okay.
That's what makes it hard.
There have to be teeth.
Of course, not even a question.
Yeah. But
You
I
need
do
nice-
love eyes.
Of
But if you
course.
don't have the eyes and you have like
Jack-
yeah.
what- that sounds like my grandfather.
If you don't have like any teeth,
Ain't no teeth in there. Ain't no teeth in there. That's how he talks. Okay. 6-pack abs or 6-figure salary?
6-figure salary.
Duh. I'm like, can we choose 7-figure salary?
You gotta have a 6-figure salary and then have you gotta have the big wallet, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, I would prefer for you a 7-figure salary over 6, but
yeah, me too.
6 is like, okay, we'll take it. Morning sex or late night sex?
Morning.
Really? Really?
Yeah, I'm old. I get tired too fast.
But I'm like, I feel like
I mean, to clean up a little, but yeah.
See, I'm surprised. I would have thought you like laying in bed in the morning. Oh, well, maybe that's why. But yeah, but still, I'm like, you need to be up and functioning.
No.
What are you gonna have your Invisaligns in? Like you're gonna pop them out before you start fucking? Come on. Okay, so morning sex it is. Loud in bed or silent assassin?
I would say loud in bed.
Loud in bed?
Yeah.
Oh, you want him to be making all those noises and grunting and shit, girl?
Oh, him or me?
Him.
Oh.
This is all about, you don't have, I'm saying nice teeth or pretty eyes of what you're attracted to.
Oh, okay.
So do we need to run through these again?
No. Well, hello.
But like,
I have nice teeth. I have Invisaligns.
I know. And you want to pop them out for morning sex, apparently. Yeah. So, okay.
Let's do assassin.
Silent assassin?
Yeah.
So you want him to be quiet?
I mean, not totally, no, because like you got to hear something.
Okay. So silent assassin over loud in bed.
Yeah.
Do you want a man that takes charge or lets you take control, bitch?
A man who takes charge.
Oh shit. In every facet or no?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
No, you don't. Do you want a man to take charge in every aspect of your life? No.
Oh, no. No.
This is outside the bedroom too.
Okay. Yes. No.
So takes charge or lets you take control? And sex.
Take control.
Okay. And day-to-day life.
50-50.
Okay.
Because
So
you need that support of someone taking control of some things. And then you want to take control of some things too. That's how it works. Like when there's things hitting the fan, you want someone to step in.
Girl, the only thing that's going to be hitting the fan is your fucking head, because it sounds like you want him to be a silent assassin and throw you fucking up in the air to take control. The fuck?
All right, next question.
Okay. Romantic gestures or financial stability?
Oh, so you're asking questions that need a little bit of both.
Well, that's exactly.
You need a little bit of both.
Well,
because I want some romance, but I want them to be, I don't want them to a dozen roses to break the bank.
Yeah. So I'm saying financial stability for you, because with financial stability comes romantic gestures.
No, that's not what you're asking. So that's what I'm saying. It is.
Well, you have to choose one. Which one's more important? Brokey or roses? Which one?
I want a little bit of both.
Nope, not option one.
Yes, I need a little bit of both.
Choose one. Choose one.
I can't. That's a hard one.
Romantic gestures or financial stability?
The perfect man would have both.
Okay, well, that's not the fucking option. It's either one or the other. Which one?
Well, I don't want to sound like a money chaser.
Okay, so now she cares more about what the people listen and think. Which one is it?
Financial stability.
Of course, like I would think most people would feel that way.
No,
Maybe we're wrong.
I think we're wrong. I think
No, I want financial
bit.
stability. No.
You don't like the romantic little gestures here and there?
Fuck all that. No, I want to make sure I'm good and I can have a bed to sleep my head at fucking every night. No, I don't. You don't even gotta give me a box of chocolate. I'm good. No. Okay, next. Makes you laugh or makes you feel safe?
Makes me laugh.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying safe for me, but we're not playing for me, so I'm just giving my unwanted opinion this whole time. But safety to me feels like so much more.
Yeah, but if I can laugh about it, something, then I feel like I am safe. Like if he can make me laugh, then there's a safety kind of feeling you kind of get.
All right. So essentially what you've declared is that you're a gold digger. I love this for you.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm kidding. I only said that because I knew that's what
laugh.
You did say laugh. You did say laugh.
I said teeth.
Yeah. And you weren't materialistic. You chose big wallet over big dick. So like, sure, you might be a gold digger, but like there's more to life than just like physical attributes. So that's fine.
Right. Yeah.
And you didn't say 6-pack abs. You said 6-figure salary.
Correct.
Yeah. See? So you don't care about physical attributes. You're not into just being vapid. And that's really great.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that delusion. That's really sweet, Mom.
I know.
Yeah. So what we've learned on this episode is don't throw a fucking chip clip at my head in high school because I'll never live it down. You'll never live it down. My mom's a gold digger. And we're going to eventually get her to California at some point in time, but we're not 100% sure when that will happen. But we're hopefully getting one step closer. And she's about 80% confident in her dating abilities now, which was better than 0 at one point. So
wow, I'm surprised you even said 80 though, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to say 80. It's definitely more than half because I feel like you know how to hold your own and you know how to talk. I don't feel like I would be as nervous anymore now. I think you actually have had fun with it. So to me, I feel like you could make the best of it. Like even if it was awkward, you would still find a way to like talk yourself out of it like you could and be fun.
Yeah. Until the moment, and then everybody's going to see the shy Barb come out and be all like,
yeah, exactly. Well, that's the 20% that I'm still not confident with. I can't see that now, though. I feel like you would be able to do it. I believe in you.
Bitch, next.
Exactly. Exactly. And now when you're in these scenarios, you don't just think about me. You think about the hold on, I'm calling my mom audience who is a Barb supporter and enthusiast who's saying, Barb, you're a bad bitch and don't second guess yourself. It's not just me now. It's the people.
I know.
It's the people.
I know.
So, think about that next time when Tim's saying that he doesn't want you to date because you have 2 gay sons. How about that, Tim?
Yeah. We know what we did to Tim.
Yeah. And we're going to do it to the next one that tries it. So, well, hopefully we won't have to do that by our 2-parter that will be in 4 weeks. But we have a lot of time in between that. We have a month to go. So make sure you stop by next Monday and come chat with us as we are going to be going through all of the scenario situations, instilling a little bit knowledge in Barb because, like I said, we still got that 20%. So she needs a little bit more and we're getting there. But I feel a little bit better each and every episode that you're one step closer. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Barb, you were going to chime in and say something.
I'm glad someone has confidence in me.
Yeah, we do. It's not just me. I said it's yeah, we do. When you don't have it in yourself, Barb, know that we have it for you. How about that?
I know. I feel it.
Good. I feel it for you too. And I feel for the people so much love because you all tune in every week supporting us. And I can't thank you enough. And like I've said time and time again, if you haven't, please make sure you are subscribed to us on YouTube. We drop a new episode of the Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom every Monday at 10 a.m. PST. 1 p.m. EST. And that goes live on Spotify and Apple as well. So make sure that you are leaving, or not a comment, like Barb said, but a review, because you can leave a review there for us and give us a 5-star rating. And if you haven't already, please make sure you're following us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom. If you want to get into the conversation, please email us at Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom podcast at gmail.com. And can't thank you guys enough. Like we said, 4 more weeks left of this season 2 of Hold On, I'm Calling My Mom. Please make sure you show up next Monday for some of the more shenanigans that we're going to get ourselves into. Until then, Barb, I'm going to keep looking for places in California for you. And
yay.
Take it away, Queen.
All right. I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Call you later. Love you.
Call you later. Love you.